What's up, guys? Jesse Burdick here for PowerWOD for Morning After Mobility, episode 4. This is again, it's a double band situation using a rack. This is going to be for our hip, kind of groin area. This is kind of when the start of a lot of my hip and groin pain was starting to go on. So what I needed to do was find a way to really open up my adductors, my groin, and I felt like my hip was just constantly being pulled in. So what I thought of finding a way to kind of distract the joint itself, and then also really use another band to really push that out and give myself as much relief as I could. So what I came up with was a similar situation to kind of the double hamstring in episode 2, if you saw that. I'm going to go ahead and use a light band, or an average band, and we're going to use 2 of them. And we're going to use one on the high hip, and then we're going to kind of cross over as if we're going to be putting a figure 4 leg lock for all your wrestling fans. If you're not a wrestling fan, look up a figure 4 leg lock because it's awesome. If you haven't used it on your brother or sister, shame on you. Then we're going to use another higher band and attach it to kind of our knee and allow that to really kind of go ahead and torque and open up that hip groin area that's connected. You need your hip to be in a good spot for everything else to kind of open up. If it's kind of jammed up or it's not moving well, you're not going to get the most out of it. So you got to sometimes find a situation to relax that joint, distract it, open it up, so everything else can kind of move properly, even though it's not moving properly, to get it to a stretch, to get it whatever that you end up wanting to do. So again, average band. One's already choked low on the rig rack situation. I'm going to go ahead and take the other one, choking about hip height. Just like so. So you should be looking at this sort of a situation, okay guys? Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and kind of slip in, lay back, get this as high up as we can, move into a figure 4, attach the top, and we'll kind of go from there. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'll talk you through it. And I'm going to grab the camera, show you what it should look like kind of from the top, and where you should be feeling it, and how to move. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead, get in position, shove our foot through so we can get it up. It's not going to always be up here. You're just going to kind of drape it over. Then you're going to go ahead and lay back, get in position. Then you can pull it up as high as you want it to. Again, really high, okay? Now what we're going to do, we're going to take our ankle, put it on our opposite knee, just like so. Figure 4 leg lock, right? Then we're going to go ahead and, before that, we'll go ahead and grab the band, so we'll have it. Figure 4 leg lock. Around here. And then what we do, we just go ahead and scoot back. We just let the bands go ahead and work. Okay? I'm going to lean in, grab the band. Whoa! Show you what it should look like from my vantage point. So, band really low, band across the knee. Figure 4 leg lock. Ankle, opposite knee. Let all that kind of pull out. Let those bands do the work, just like so. Push it back up. So, obviously you can kind of scoot further away, get a little bit more tension here and here. Make sure you're trying to hold that ankle, don't let it slip off. Sometimes it can be a little tender, it can kind of hurt. Just move from there. If you're not getting enough tension from one of the bands, obviously what are you going to do? Go ahead and turn it, just choke it around the rack again, which is basically turning it back around. And now you're going to get a heck of a lot more tension on that band pulling you towards the rack. Okay? If it's too much, then you might need to drop down a band and kind of go from there. Same thing with the lower band. And what I'd like to see with this one is you're going to hold that position for, as long as, again, it's going to be patient tolerance. You can't do anything that's going to hurt you. But a good 3 to 5 minutes on each side will do you wonders. really let you open up your hip, get your knees out when you're doing any sort of a squat, sumo deadlift, or really just involve your hips while you're doing anything else like a conventional deadlift or a front squat. Anything that you need your hips and hamstrings underneath you. So that's the double band hip and groin. Check out the next one. Thanks, guys.